Yeah. So I gotta fix me. She's not on the show today. Did I freeze already? What's going on? Yeah. Let's start off freezing. What the fuck? I've been having technical difficulties all damn night. That's why I started leaving. But we in the building. It's your boy. So the rap game has been heating up. You know, pretty crazy with the concert list this weekend. New York's been on fire. The Knicks winning. Jay-Z concert. Just mayhem in the city. But it's been a lot of, rap has really been heating up with this 38 Spesh and Jadakiss. Spesh had some real lofty things to say to Kiss. I want to get the original layout that he said. So let me just pull that up for y'all. This is what 38 first. This is kind of what sparked it. There we go.
We know how this shit go. You understand? So it's some niggas that respect it and just gonna work with you because they fans of the art. Some niggas gonna hear you and act like they don't, or be scared to work with you.
Why do you think they're scared to work? Not with you, but why those people scared to work with people that
some people don't want to be outshined on the record. Like, to be honest with you, I did a record with Benny. He put in with Benny and Kiss, and I happen to have the best verse on the record. I smoked the record, and Kiss never did a song with me again. He never did a song with me again. He never did a song with me. I don't think he ever did a song with me. Being honest with you, the song called Sunday School, like, and he told me, like, people got on that record, like, everybody, it was the talk of that time.
And now, mind you, this song he talking about is 7 years old. I'm gonna play the song. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear it though. The song is 7 years old, and they kind of brought it back to life with all this chatter behind it. You heard? So I'm just trying to get my iTunes up here so I can play the song. I'm gonna have to chop it up because you know how YouTube and Facebook and all these algorithms are about playing other people's intellectual properties and all that. So just trying to, should be popping up soon. So as I load up the song, here was the other. He has some more stuff to say, man. Where's the And if you're not really familiar with 38 Spesh, I mean, I can't even front. I became familiar with 38 Spesh back in the day through Green Lantern mixtapes. And that's how I really even, man just dropped a response, did he? Oh shit. I gotta find that. I gotta get that. I haven't heard from Nino Man. Let me not say that. I haven't listened to Nino Man in a minute, and he was on my list of guys for a second that I was really checking for.
You got a chance to come redeem yourself because I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm outside.
He talking.
Hey, I'm outside. We
Crazy
talking
right now.
We talking
He talking to top.
Hey, but ducking me since. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how it is. We've been ducking me since.
Hold on, y'all. Let me rewind it. I grabbed the wrong one.
You got a chance to come redeem yourself, Kiss. Come on. I'm outside. I'm outside, nigga. I'm outside.
He talking.
Hey, I'm outside. We
Crazy
talking
right now.
We talking top.
He talking to top.
It's crazy right now.
Shout out to Bad Fuel too, man. My man.
Hey, you been ducking me since.
Shout out to Bad
I'm gonna be
Fuel.
honest with you. That's how it is.
They going crazy right now.
Y'all gonna have to be order y'all top five, man. Order y'all top five.
So 100K.
Niggas in the building. Upstate is here. We can't top five. We can't have the top five. That's why when the top five is not gonna change.
No, Rochester Buffalo is not the same. He's right. He's right too.
I'm right, nigga.
See, you Syracuse different.
You know, and for the people, like the people in New York City, I'm originally from New York City and all that, but I grew up in upstate New York, and I'm proud of Big Kingston stand up. Like, so, but I don't think they understand that upstate doesn't care about New York City like that, bro. And the thing with New York City is, like I said, I'm originally from New York City. I got love for New York City, but people from New York, and it trickles up to us too. It's an annoyance that New York people give off, and that's why across the nation, across the world and stuff, there's a slight annoyance with us, because what we'll do is we'll go somewhere and we'll tell them how whack they shit is, and that it's not New York, and they be like, nigga, we know it's not New York. And we'll be like, now if I was in New York, I could get a bacon, egg, and cheese. I could go to my man Ock and do this and do that. So that shit is annoying to people that's in other states, and now they trying to really, you know, making a difference between New York City and upstate. And there is a big difference, but I want to play the track though. I hope y'all can hear it though. I was in the feds with Brady. I'm not gonna be able to play the whole thing though. I'm about to go for it. Me still hitting you when it's dosing. Took the gas on the road, so much blood on the floor. I got my bitch kitchen looking like I'm broken. Here we go. Let's go. Go to the whole thing. And thinking about cocaine. With a thug from the action, I let my man quarterback get looked up and all that backing. Got a smoke thing. Real niggas know. Look at my real niggas know. Here we go. Produced by Derringer. Shout out to Derringer. No, I've been in way too many bang-up and brushes with the law. And the name of the song is Sunday School. My real nigga. But down. To come play pool. Niggas, y'all take with the law. My real niggas know. My real niggas looking like a broke guy. My respect the niggas, y'all to come play pool. The grand jump back, but everyone they lose. Niggas burn when the guns they use. Not me, I got my own sticks, like I'm about to come play pool. Riding the car with bricks, that's why I'm play pool. I never did it. That's why my bitch love to pay you. Niggas say they want to play pool. But they don't really want to go. It's like Sunday school. The niggas dead on the right. Now he's mind you, he said he had a better verse than Kiss on this. That's what we. The question of time, no chance for survival. Checking the fire, the fact is done. Try catching the rivals. I got a in a stick. I'm catching the fire. You know, man. I just left from Ohio. We met up for sake of the fire. Complexion, for connection. I'm melting the vinyl. I went broke and sold wax like I'm selling a vinyl. Oh my God. True. Yo, this verse is not weak though. Nigga, I know it's tight, not thorough. You can't come around unless you got a referral. You gave a couple bucks, then you shot for your girl, bought a bullshit watch. Now you on top of the world. line in the club, just gave him more leadership. No scales for the weed and work. They hold there. Only time we see scales when we clean and fit. For the pure, having bricks, whole bricks, whole bricks. Really still hit you when they dope it. Dance for the rugs on the glass on the floor. I got my bitch kitchen looking like I'm broken. Let's go. Yes, okay. So that was the 38 Spesh verse. I mean, like I said, man, 38 is ill. He's nice. You can't take nothing away from him. Of course, Jadakiss, a lot of people grew up with Jadakiss. And a lot of people really put Jadakiss in the upper echelon of rappers. No, they didn't, Sims. They did? No. No. Yo, Sims, you can't front though. He had motion for a second, man. He had motion for a second, and then it kind of died out. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really even check it for him now. Here goes Kiss. No, I've been way too many payoff and brushes with the law. Yo, Meta, don't fucking hate on my stream, man. But there we go. You name dropping them. Hold up, Sims. Yo, Sims, you name dropping them right now. Yo, Sims, I want to go to that show, man. What's up, man? Let me know. What's up? Let me know what's good with that show. Smoking, listen to shot. He said, I agree. Dave, what's good, Dave? What up, Dave? You slept on it, still folding though. Only did it two-step on it. You ain't got to be a genius, so it's deeply educated. Money and drugs, you please separate us. We ain't doing no dumb shit, nigga. We all smart. Same sweatsuit on, undercoat from Walmart. Nah, I ain't acting crazy with the dudes. Got the diesel with the stamps and say, ladies sing the blues. Yeah. Hoping coming in like they season on the news. When I look like getting even with you fools. It's like occupation out. The nigga get jammed, and his lawyer and his man, then we moved out. British. Woo! Okay. That was crazy because it's like, it's Saturday. Yeah, let me know, bro. I want to go. I really want to pull up to that show. Nah, that's love, Dave. That's love. I appreciate that. So after y'all, what do y'all think? The people that's on the stream that's listening, and then the people that watch this on a later tip, in the comments, who had the better verse? Now it's crazy though, because I listened to the song back then and I thought it was Jadakiss, but guess 38 kind of like made me change my tune a little bit, because he does his verse is a little iller than Jadakiss on that, man. Now, I'm not saying he's iller than Jadakiss. There's songs where Beanie Siegel got better verses than Hove. But to me, Beanie Siegel's not better than Hove. To Nas said he was. Beans, compared to Beans You Whack, Beanie's nice, but I don't think he's an iller overall artist than Hove. And there's tons of stuff like that you could, go back and say, such and such had a better verse than. There's verses that I like from Sheik better than a Styles, but I'm not saying Sheik is better than Styles. So you get what I'm saying, though. So here was the so after we listened to the verse, but I felt like it went somewhere different. So Jadakiss responded, right? So Jadakiss, it wasn't like he called 38 Spesh out, but he did drop some lines in his work. You know what I'm saying? He dropped some couple lines. And if you really listen to rap like how we listen to rap, you know who he's talking about. And that's the rap I love. That's the shit that I came up on where we got to kind of figure it out. But here's Jada. Can y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear that. I've been obliterating niggas for years. Is this about verse or is this about your career? Actually, tell you I'm the career hero. Y'all love me like when Mitch did a pair of free throws. I was selling dope when they used to call the people. Fuck rap, I'm just happy I ain't catching Rico. Everything you hear at the beginning, it hits you all. The flow sick, but you wouldn't know because I hit the launch. Before we used to go to the table, we hit the stores. Stamps, carved out spoons, go get the straws. Someone cool loud, heroin clone. Know me, I get excited off the wrong. Come on, all the way down, not the still smelling. See, yeah, come on, man. Wait, I gotta let this comment marinate for y'all for a second. Man, it's like wrestling your son. He's wrestling a win. You just letting him know he ain't really stronger than you. That shit was light. Kiss was probably on some chill shit on that song. No, that's definitely. He, you know, Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, no, shout out to my bro CJ. Shout out Scott in the building. Yeah. So Jadakiss also had this Big Daddy Kane freestyle that I'm gonna play. Where he took another shot at 38. It's just like jabs. It's a little sparring. It's not no Saturday night main event. It's not, you know, at the Barclay or something. It's like you entrees, all y'all deserve to be. You can't get a verse. You ain't even worth the fee. Worst nightmare, better ain't worse than me. Let us know, we always get first to see. It's my niggas who put you in the earth free. And hold your nerves. Switch the pills, then I have to work your trees. Hard to pause, niggas know I'm Hercules. Everybody get it, it ain't never hurt your squeeze. I like to rock by the jury and purchase me. Soon as your people dilate, I annihilate. It don't take away the rare for you to violate. Yeah, and that was like, it's like work. I remember, you know, a lot of people say that Jadakiss never had a whack verse. That doesn't mean that he always had the best verse on the song. Jadakiss has been going for over what? 20-something, 25 plus, 20, yeah, over 20 years in the game. Shit, 30 years in the game. And to never have a whack verse is crazy. The only other person I feel like never had a whack verse is Notorious Big, and he only had what, 5 years in the game, 6 years in the game. So that's impressive, man. You can't take away nothing from Jadakiss's career. And this is where I think it got a little. This is when I think he got a little disrespectful. I don't know, man. Let me.
Shit, I ain't glorifying the streets. I'm not gonna make it out of the streets, homie. I'm not glorifying that shit. Now let's talk about the song. fucking Khaled and Fat Joe as your backup dancers. You wearing a book bag that another man gave you. You spit the verse, you spit the verse.
I don't know if y'all can hear that. I'm trying to see if you can hear that.
DJ Khaled jumping on the couch. He don't know what's going on. He just happens to be around this. Khaled, when you speak like that, when you around the Palestinian people, or you just speak like that when you around I want to, if you speak internet like that, when you around with people, or that's the shit you just do around with, I want to. We gonna say this shit to understand this shit. I'm shooting everybody. Everybody gets shot fuck up. You speak about independent niggas. Think I need anything from you guys? Now back to this shit. That was a bad idea. I don't want to hear no 50-year-old niggas dead in their 60s talk about the aroma of drugs. You don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear that shit. So y'all don't want, y'all gotta play the issue game. I don't. So I think, well, I don't know. Y'all need nigga.
Shout out to Bag Fuel, Heineken, and SO once again. I don't know if I get feedback. I'm trying to hear it on my yeah, it sounds like it's getting feedback. But what my take, man, is like, bro, that's what you talk about all the time. It's like no different. Like, what do you? That's where it went kind of weird. And then, like I said on my boy's post, like, there's no, if you are in the music, if you are in the industry, or you're trying to make it as an artist, as a rapper, whatever, there's no path is the same. I mean, that's pretty much life. I mean, they can lay out the path for you. Oh, if you want to be a doctor, you could do this. And you take these courses, you pass these classes, you take an exam, all of that. If you want to be a nurse, you take the NCLEX and you pass that, and you do all these yada yada. But it's not like that for. Oh, we're gonna get to that. Don't worry. We're gonna get to that. But there's it for as an artist. What worked for Jadakiss may not work for 38 Spesh. What worked for 38 Spesh may not work for my boy Sims. What works for Sims may not work for whoever's in their basement right now figuring it out. So there's no layout for this music game, man. You do what you do, you put your best foot forward, and if it works for you, bless you, man. Because there's a lot of people that it don't work for. So to even put it that way, I didn't really like what he was saying. So then I just think he was really feeling himself, man. And to each his own. You built a career off something that you love. I tip my hat off to you, because there's people that get up every day that hate their job, but they have to put food on the table. For you to be able to do something that you love and you strive to do, tip my cap. But here we go.
But Jim Jones too, you nigga. I seen that shit you said about me, nigga.
What did Jimmy say?
Yeah. And Jim Jones too, you nigga. I seen that shit you said about me, nigga.
What did Jimmy say?
Yeah. Sometimes we need to just mind our business and not speak. The man said, first off, he said,
hold up. Yeah, Vado's one of my favorites. And I hate when you say somebody's underrated, because it's like taken away from them, but I feel like he's never gotten the platform to show his talents on a grand scale like I would have thought. He's always been one of the illest to be.
You don't think how many shots of 38 hold? First of all, don't speak on guns. You don't know how many motherfucking bullets they hold. He need to come with something. He ain't ready for jail. Then they said something about.
He said you need more bullets.
But
for
then,
top 5? You don't think so?
But then he said something about my tank top, not wearing a tank top under my hoodie that day. Like, we didn't catch that. He then said, you can't, if your drip ain't right, really can't battle me, especially if you're not wearing tank tops under your hoodies and shit like that. Bro, we talking about bars, we ain't talking about drip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here we go back to these old ass men talking about the wrong shit. I ain't talking about drip, man. We talking about houses and assets. Why is we talking about what a nigga wearing? What another man wearing? Or don't I want to take
That's a real question. These niggas, you think that he's gonna go against
Yo, can y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear him. I'm trying to check out my YouTube.
I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't even got enough money to talk to me. You're not even allowed to be talking to me in any type of way like that. I'm gonna spare you. You're talking to me, bite you.
Listen to me.
I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't even got enough money to talk to me. You're not even allowed to be talking to me in any type of way like that. I'm gonna spare you. You're joking me, but my young boy ain't gonna spare you.
He's gonna walk you down ASAP. Don't get it confused, bro.
Tonight we gonna walk down. Matter of fact, tonight we go. I told him I'm gonna give him a deal.
Niggas will walk you down, bro. ASAP. It's already up.
So wait, hold on.
Like it's on your fucking mock out. You on you, bro? You shitting me?
Now listen. Come on, man. First of all, come on, man. How the fuck you? He can't get a deal without having to pop his mouth out and all this other dumb, stupid shit. And he can't talk to you, bro. It's rap, man. Put up or shut up. You saying that you was smoking Mace Boots and Lloyd Banks and all these dudes? Put up or shut up. You gotta give this guy a deal. And then they said the man looked like he was 40. How was he his young boy? That was crazy, man. Come on, man. Fuck them boys. Go up, it's upstate. What you saying? What you saying, bro? I don't get it. I mean, nobody support the 845 more than me. Hey, I mean, shit. You can't even. The name of the show is 845 The Mix Show. I mean, I've been supporting these guys for the longest. I mean, I can't even. You're definitely talking to the wrong one with that. Come on. Come on, man. You know this is speed. Come on, man. Bird, this is me, Bird. Come on, man. Nobody supports these guys more than me. And I don't even think in the history since it been 845. I don't think there's anybody that supported the artist more than me. I mean, you shout out to everybody. I mean, you got Moochie. Yeah, I mean, you got Aaron Boogie. You got the Wreck Boys. You got so many, Gabe. Shout out to all these people, man. Rosillas and just so many people. I'm not saying that I'm the end all be all, but I'm definitely up there, man. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna say, didn't Lloyd Banks final? Yeah, it never really materialized though, man. I was looking forward to that. They had that one song, and it never really materialized. And I'm not a super big fan of Dave East as a solo artist, but I feel like when he's paired up with other rappers, like Dave East and Styles P album is one of my. It's a dope album that I love to listen to in this time. So I just feel like when Dave East is linked up with other rappers, it brings out the best in them. In this era, like dudes don't really form groups like that. I mean, because there's not as much money, obviously, and the grind is totally different. So you're not gonna see really like a 4-man group pause or like a Wu-Tang or you're just not gonna see that in this era, man, because the way the money is set up and what people are trying to get out of their careers and stuff like that. But I feel like it's also taken away from the art, and us as fans, I would love to see more groups again. I mean, nowadays we wouldn't get an Outkast. They would try to go solo. You know what I'm saying? So that was what I think that's really all I had on the 38 special. I wanted my boys to join. They couldn't join tonight though, but let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Beat it up. Pause. Let me know, man. Did 38 special go too far? with his comments, talking to a legend. Jadakiss is a legend. And I'm not saying 38 Specials is inspirational to any independent artist that's trying to come up and all that. And I'm not trying to sound all politically correct. That's why I wanted some other guys on here, because I didn't really have no like hot take for this. I just had a good opinion, and I wanted to give you out a timeline of how it went down. He said all the Halloween Havoc mixtape Lloyd Banks dropped kept his fans updated. No, Lloyd Banks, what I love about Lloyd Banks, bro, is that he's been able to keep a career outside of just being 50's minion. Like, he don't have to bow down and praise 50 every chance he gets to stay relevant or to keep his career going. I mean, 50 started, he started out with G Unit. You can't take nothing away from 50. He gave him his start, but Lloyd Banks has been able to keep himself going, and he inspired a lot of artists in that mid 2000s. It was a real good time where Lloyd Banks and Fabulous was like really the question, and Jada. Really, Jada, I mean, I felt like Jada was a little bit above them, but for a minute it was like Fab, Lloyd Banks, who's better, this and that. So I don't know, man. Well, I'm about to get out of here. Like I said, let me know what y'all think, man. Did 38 Special jump out the window? Did he do too much? Oh, wait a minute. He said it's levels to this. Dudes be strategic with name dropping. He ain't go too far. He just had an agenda that we not privy to yet. But Kiss gonna give him everything he wants. I mean, it's working. It's got me talking about it. It's got the internet in an uproar. Like, I'm sure people are seeing, like, who's this guy to be talking to Jadakiss like that? And then in that video, he showed that he showed some real good footage, you know what I mean, of people saying that that he had a better verse than Jadakiss, which was dope. I like the way he laid that out on Facebook recently, and said Hunger for More 2 was his favorite Lloyd Banks album. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I mean, Lloyd Banks for me was like more crazier on them Rotten Apples and like those mixtapes. His mixtape era was crazier. Some artists are like that. Some rappers are like that. Their mixtapes are crazier. I don't think Lil Wayne would have reached the heights that he reached without his mixtapes. And I'm not taking away nothing from his albums. I mean, Carter 2, 3, and 4. I mean, if you want to go back to the original Carter, but like for me, Squad Up mixtapes and the droughts and all that shit is really what made me a Lil Wayne. I'm not a stan, but like he really proved his stake in the game, that he was an upper echelon MC and a top artist with the mixtape game that he did. Yeah, Styles P mixtape run is legendary too. Absolutely. Who else is man, you making me want to do like my top 5 mix. I mean, 50 Cent, to me, 50 Cent had the best mixtapes for me. Like, I mean, that's what really made 50 Cent's career, is that his mixtapes was legendary on the streets, and then he delivered with a classic album. And I mean, he's still really living off that. I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but that album was so classic that 50 Cent became a household name off that album. Wait a minute. Wait, is Roy Jones Jr.? We gotta talk about that. Yeah, the G Unit mixtapes of Who Kid, they're unmatched. I mean, before Who Kid, it was DJ Clue with the exclusives, but the artists, mixtapes, they were bigger than albums at a point. You really had to be there though. It's like, that's what I hate about the internet nowadays, is that people that wasn't there be chiming in and talking about shit. They have no idea what it was. And it's just like I said, man, Jay-Z came out this weekend and really showed out for our generation. Our generation packed Yankee Stadium 3 nights in a row for the whole, man. I don't know if there's an artist of today that could do that. You know, the artists from the 90s and the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and not even, even the late 2000s. Yeah, rest in peace to White Owl, man. White Owl had it, Big Mike had it. Mixtapes, yeah, the mixtape era was so crazy, man. I wish I could bring that era back, man. Oh yeah, I mean, there was so much in the level that we was getting in, and people just wanted to be the best. You know what I'm saying? And I saw a post. I think I shared it on my Facebook, man. You know what? We chatting now, man. I was about to get off, but I want to get y'all take on this. Hold on, let me find this. So I think I shared it on Facebook. But while I try to find the video, basically it was Jadakiss and Fat Joe, and they were talking about why rappers, or why the fans, why we all talk about rappers like it's like, oh, who's in the top 5, and LL Cool J is not better than Rakim. Here it is right here, y'all. Let me grab this.
But they argue who's better, Rakim, LL, all that shit. It's all almost trolling, right? Because that's gonna ruffle some feathers. Who's better? Who got a better career? Who's this? The God or LL? They wouldn't even.
Only our coaching, only our people. Never see none of the other genres.
You don't see Kenny Chesney.
Never see none of them
better than almost trolling, right? That's gonna ruffle some feathers. Who's better? Who got a better career? Who's this? The God or LL? They wouldn't even.
Only our coaching, only our people. Never see the others. Never see none of the other genres.
You don't see Kenny Chesney.
Never see none of them
better than Willie Nelson.
None of them. They never even talk.
By the way, Willie Nelson got this liquor. It's like got weed in it or something.
That shit.
It's got weed in it or something. This is my take on what he just said. That's because Willie Nelson don't put on a song and doesn't come on a song and say, yo, I'm the illest, I'm the best, I do this and I do that, and I'm the best MC. That's not the type of music that they make. That's not the vibe that they put out. So the fact that as fans, we are going off the energy that y'all, as MCs and rappers and artists, are giving us. Because you guys say that y'all are the illest. Every MC that probably started, yo, I'm the best, I just gave you some 1986. But you know what I'm saying, though. Every rapper says that they the illest, man, or that they the best. And nah, that's true. That's true. I'm just saying that the reason why we debate it so much is because of the way that they lay it out. The way that they lay it out. They say that they are the best MC. They say, pretty much any rapper that thinks that they're lyrically great, they say that in their music. And that's why we say it. And that's why it's a competition. It's almost a sport, it's a battle and all this stuff, man. That's why. don't try to run from it now. Yo, we the only ones that do that. Like, it's on us. Like, y'all not perpetuating it, and y'all not the ones that are doing it. It trickles down to the fans. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what we are. We're trying to be the best, man. And that's really it, bro. Like, I'm about to get out of here, man. Good looking, everybody tuning in and all that. I'm gonna have probably some more on Friday. I'll be back here. We'll see what pops off in hip hop, but I'll come up with some more good topics we could talk about. And yeah, just stay tuned in. I'm gonna tag everybody and let y'all know it's your boy DJ Duya. We out.